was in the 3rd grade and had no idea that my mom was pregnant. I remember heading off to school and peeking into my parents' bedroom, seeing my mom in bed. That was a very unusual sight. She was always up with my sister and me, helping us get ready for school. My grandpa was sitting next to her in the bed, too. I knew something was up. Later, when I got home from school, Dad took my sister Heidi and me and sat us down on the couch. Mom was nowhere to be found. Dad told us that Mom had been pregnant and had had a miscarriage. I cried. After giving it some thought, though, I really wanted to have another baby sister or brother. After a few months went by, Mom and Dad told Heidi and me they were going to apply to adopt a baby. I wasn't really sure what that meant. Mom and Dad spent a lot of time with us explaining that we would, hopefully, get a baby from another country. They told us that we couldn't get a baby that looked like us, a white baby. We could get a baby, though, that was different from us, a brown baby or a black baby, perhaps. They told us that there were families that didn't have any children at all, and they would be first on the list to get a baby that looked like their family. The adoption process wasn't nearly as time-consuming or as expensive as it is today. We had a social worker that came to our house on several occasions to do home visits. I remember that Heidi and I had to clean every inch of the house. Mom wanted it to look perfect. We also had to get a room ready for the baby. Mom set up the same baby bed that was mine. I remember one baby shower the church gave. Heidi and I got to help Mom open gifts. Mom said that we were having a shower for the baby because it had been a while since she had had a baby. I was nearly 10 years old and Heidi was nearly 7. And I remember my mom opening up a gift from her grandmother. From Grandma, her mom, It was $100 bill. I had never seen a $100 bill before, and I remember thinking that Grandma and Grandpa were rich. Many of our family and friends gave us such precious gifts. They made blankets and outfits for this new baby. We were so excited to get this baby. The social worker came by one day and had pictures to show us of our new baby sister. The pictures were not real clear, and they were in black and white. It was 10 months from the time that Mom and Dad started this process until we got our new baby sister, Leah. Leah came over on a 747 from Seoul, South Korea. She arrived at the Chicago O'Hare Airport, to be exact. Driving to Chicago and going to this airport was a huge deal for my family. My aunt and one of my mom's good friends went with us. There were missionaries on the plane who were in charge of caring for the babies and toddlers who were getting adopted. We stood by the gate and watched missionaries exit the plane with a baby in their arms. They would look at the baby's wrist and call out a family's name. Leah was the last baby off the plane. The missionary, and I can still remember what she looked like, said that Leah was the easiest baby on the plane. She said that Leah never cried, was very content and happy throughout the whole trip. Leah had on this cute little outfit from Korea. The first thing that Mom did was get Leah out of her clothes. She was sweating so badly. Leah had only been able to lie in a small bed in an orphanage. She was not used to sitting up and holding her head up. She was 5 months old and yet developmentally was like a newborn baby. She couldn't even hold a toy or a rattle in her hand. She played with her hands, though. She would hold her hands in front of her face and make different hand shapes with her fingers. It was really cute. Leah was, quote, late in crawling, standing, walking, and all the other things that babies and toddlers do. However, by the time she was 2 years old, she had caught up with other babies her age. Mom said that the doctors had told her that Leah was mentally retarded. Mom said that she didn't believe anything that the doctors had said. She knew Leah was normal. Leah is now 40 years old, has a college degree, and was and still is the smartest of all of us sisters. She made straight A's without even trying. She was a good athlete, too. She is married and lives in northern Indiana. We've always been very close. I was like a second mother to her when she was little. We're now just the best of friends. I'm very lucky that God chose our family to be the family to get Leah.